Assalamu alaikum, welcome to 9 p.m. English News Edition of the Headlines. The President of the Republic began a state visit to the Guinea-Bissau. Enough international seen no progress on the proposed strikes in Gaza. Those are the headlines and welcome to the national news. The President of the Republic, Saxon Gele, arrived yesterday afternoon in Bissau, the capital of Guinea-Bissau, for 8-hour official visit at the invitation of his counterpart, the President of Guinea-Bissau, Mr. Umaru Sissoco Embalo. This official visit of the President is the second stage of a double mission which takes him first to Banjul, the capital of the Gambia, and where he took part in the work of the 15th Summit of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC. On his arrival at the Osvaldo Vera International Airport in Bissau, the President of the Republic was welcomed by his counterpart, the President of Guinea-Bissau, as well as several members of the government and senior military officials of this country. This official visit of the President of the Republic, Sassou Nguesso, to Guinea-Bissau is a notable market to the will of the two heads of state in favor of strengthening relations of the friendship and cooperation between the two nations through the intensification of exchange and cooperation in several sectors, particularly in the area of trade, transport, fishing, and culture and energy. A large welcome ceremony will be reserved tomorrow for the President of the Republic, Sassou Nguesso, and his delegation at the presidential place of Bissau, followed by a series of interviews and bilateral meetings with his counterpart and from Guinea-Bissau, Mr. Umaru Sissoco Embalo, to explore ways and means of identifying opportunity to strengthen economic ties with the aim of promoting sustainable development in Djibouti and Guinea-Bissau. then the community development mutual foreign entity. Today, after an intense day of work under the patronage of His Excellency, the Prime Minister Abdulkarim Mohammed, and organized by the Minister of Women and Family, in collaboration with the United Nations Population Fund and the support of the European Union. Recalling the objective of the forum, they agree to strengthen good governance, transparency, and accountability within community development mutually due to the impact of their action on the community, while calling for promoting community awareness of mutual development community to expand their territorial presence. Participants recognized that there are a number of opportunities to strengthen community development mutual, notably by improving their access to financing, trading, and developing a partnership with government, civil society, and the private sector. They further underlined the importance of preparing the future of community development mutual society by developing a strategy for their sustainability and growth. So, the Minister of Women and Family underlined the need to strengthen the role of a community mutual society in community development. They also called for the establishment within the Minister of Women and the Family of a platform and community mutual development society. On the other hand, the participant made a certain number of recommendations and identified a concrete course of action for their implementation, she said. Then the Prime Minister insisted strengthen community development mutual society in order to strengthen regional consultation framework and establish a periodic interstructural meeting by the satellite ministry in favor of the empowerment of women and girls with the aim of creating more energy as energy of action. A workshop to present the work on the picture roadmap of the national and strategy for migration. This held today at the People's Place under the patronage of the Ministry of the Interior, His Excellency Saeed Nur Hassan. The workshop which put together the main actors involved in migration, focusing in particularly on the development and presentation of the picture roadmap as decreed by the National Migration Strategy. The objective of the workshop was to update the national migration policy while ensuring adequate resource mobilization. The workshop is part of the current affairs and the government's priority in terms of immigration management. So in speech, the Minister of Interior, His Excellency Saeed Nur Hassan, opened the workshop by first recalling the government's priority in terms of migration. He also recalled the importance of cooperation at the regional level and cooperation at the national level also in matter of migration. On the chaired by the Honorable Sharmake, Musa Are, the Financing and General Economy Committee, examined this Monday, May 6, 2024, the draft law adopting the financial account of the Information Research and Production Center of National Education, CREPEN, for the financial year 2020, 21, and 22. The government was represented by the Minister of National Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Mustafa Mohamed Mahmoud, accompanied by the General Director and Senior Executive of CREPEN. After the discussion on the accounting and financial situation, the deputies who are members of the Finance Committee for the General Economy and Planning issues a favorable opinion and transmitted the affirmation in the financial account for adoption during the public section. The Institute of Diplomacy Study of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of Djibouti hosted a high-level meeting for reflection on peace and security in the region. This conference is part of the Promoting Peace, Security and Stability on the African continent, and this collaboration between the Institute of Djibouti Diplomatic Study and the Konrad Adenauer Foundation open new perspective for strengthening diplomatic skills in Djibouti. This high-level meeting aims to identify at the level of the state and international and regional institutions the response to be made to the expansion of the terrorism, as well as the type of external partnership likely to preserve the interests of African countries and the Arab world and their resources, but also highlighting and examining the ways and means to improve the contribution of civil society to resilience, peace, and stability. This meeting will also make it possible to strengthen the mechanism of preventive diplomacy as a method of conflict resolution.
Visit to Djibouti, and I would like to thank Ambassador Fuller and the team of Konrad Adenauer Foundation for organization of this very timely stay. Ladies and gentlemen, Germany has a long history as a partner of the countries in the Horn of Africa when it comes to developmental aid, economic cooperation, but also to security cooperation. This included the participation in different UN missions with military or police personnel, the participation of Germany in EU missions Atalanta and EUTM Somalia, and in Djibouti in particular, the cooperation with the Djiboutian police forces.
An speech, the Director General of City Diplomacy Studies said that the Djibouti International Security Symposium 2024 aims to bring together around 60 participants, including politicians, diplomats, and decision makers, and military experts from all the continent. Another international scene Gaza meeting in Cairo on a proposed trial associated with the release of a hostage in the Gaza Strip ended Sunday without progress. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reaffirmed that Israel could not accept the demand of Hamas, which is calling for a definitive ceasefire in the Palestinian territory as a prerequisite for any agreement. Is the treaty for May 5, 2024. That's it for this edition. Thanks for attention and a wonderful evening.